I'm guided to speak on of the Eight of Coins card first. This is also coins, also the suit of Pentacles, same thing. But this particular energy that's coming through, this is a really this is one of the stronger energies that I feel like are coming through in this reading. I really feel like you are working very hard. You have been working very hard on something, towards something. This could be a career-based goal. It could be a spiritual goal. It could just be a labor of love, just maybe even just something, silly, like building a tool shed or something like that. It's something that you've really been putting a lot of your hard work and determination to. It's something that you are really enjoy. You enjoy doing. You're getting a lot of satisfaction and you'll be getting some appraisal on as well. For some of you, it could be something that will have an actual monetary return. And for others, like I said before, it's kind of more of just a side project, labor of love kind of thing. And yeah, I mean, I get that you have a large sense of enjoyment from it, which is really good. And I feel like that this energy that's showing up here, it's almost like to congratulate you for a job well done. And I'm getting for others, it's going to open up some doors for you, which is of course also good. We have, as your crowning energy, we have the Six of Wands card. So this is a really wonderful card of public recognition and getting that recognition, like I said, of your hard work that seems to be coming through in the Eight of Coins energy. And this could apply in different ways. It could be, for some of you, you could be getting a raise at your job. You could be moving up the ladder, so to speak. You could be actually receiving an award, an actual award or scholarship, some sort, some other form of accolade. I'm getting for some of you, this is a message that's coming in, a positive message, a lot of positive change, a lot of news. I feel like that's coming in for some of you, and it feels that it's related to this project that you feel so passionately about. If it's not related to this current project, it is somehow related, I feel, more to a I want to say in your career realm. It doesn't seem so much, news of, let's say a birth or something like that. It seems something more of a material type of thing, an earthy type of energy. But again, this is a general reading, so it could apply to many different ways. But whatever it is, whatever this energy that is coming in, this news that's coming in, it's really good. It's positive news. It's coming your way. It's absolutely coming your way. So look for that. I know that when it does come, when you do receive this news, just know that this it's coming because you worked for it. It's something that you've earned. You certainly deserve it. You should be proud of yourself. It's a really good energy. It's a good thing to look forward to. But however, I feel like what the message here for you this month is to sort of find a little bit of balance, I feel, in your life. Some of you, I'm sensing, are maybe working a little bit too much, overworking yourself, workaholics, sort of thing. It's not anything I feel that it is overdone per se. Maybe for some of you it is, but I really feel like a big part of the message here is to kind of take more time for yourself, take more time to kind of hone in a bit more on your, I want to say in your softer side and your more warmer, almost airy type of energy. And I'm feeling that this energy is coming through in the Queen of Cups card. So this is very much an energy of just being grounded and compassionate and intuitive, and there's a strong sense of calmness that's coming through in this energy. So it seems like for some of you, like I said, there may be a little bit of a workaholic in you, and there's nothing wrong with that per se, but it needs to be tempered a little bit more with more of just this this grounding type of energy, this almost motherly, I'm feeling, type of energy. What feels to be coming in is almost balancing your masculine and feminine energies. We all have both, of course, so there seems to be more of a need of balancing the two, of wanting to succeed in the material world and, kind of get your name out there and be, be successful, be assertive, be victorious, but also getting in tune a bit more with your softer side, and with having more of an air of gratitude. Not that you're not gracious, but that is a little bit of the message here. Don't forget to, thank the people around you, and to thank the Holy Spirit for your blessings. And I have the gratitude card here as one of your oracle cards for the month, which really kind of matches up with the other oracle card I pulled for you. And the message on the card is, as I notice and appreciate my blessings, I open the door to more of God's gifts. So the message is, it really feels exactly that this is what is coming through in the Queen of Cups card, is that the more gracious you are, the more appreciative you are, the more you take time to kind of stop and just look around you and see, okay, how did I get where I am? Is it through just my hard work alone, or is it through other people that may have helped me along the way? The more that you stop and you do that, and you take that time to extend the gratitude, the more you are literally opening the door more to more heavenly gifts. And the other oracle message for you this month is it's pretty much the same. It's the receptivity card, and it says on the back, it says, I am open in my heart and mind to receiving the blessings that I deserve. So it seems pretty congruent with each other. You have to really just allow it in order to allow those blessings and those accolades into your life. You have to be a bit more appreciative, I feel like. And you may not even realize, for some of you, that you're not appreciating. It's more that you've just kind of been so busy, I feel like, in your life, in your work life, or in your personal life. You're not really kind of taking the time to slow down a little bit, you know. And I don't feel like the message is to slow down per se, but to just kind of open your heart a little bit more, and I want to say almost give back a little bit to the community, you know, or give back to those around you who have helped you get you to where you are. And like these messages said, that's only going to kind of propel you further, you know, into receiving more blessings. So so that sense of balance of giving, receiving, and giving time to those around you, to your personal projects, and also making time for yourself. You know, this whole message there is coming through as well. And the Two of Coins, or Two of Pentacles as it's also called, in this energy here through this card, there is more of a need of that balance there. And I feel like for a lot of you too, I'm getting the message that you're really looking towards the future. You're looking towards other ways of saving, of building up your nest egg, trying to, some of you, you're thinking about your retirement, you're thinking about travel. For some others, I'm getting that message in this energy here, and the Two of Coins. Yeah, there's different ways that I feel these energies are going to play out this month. It's really just a matter of how you apply it, and what it is that you want to, how it is that you want to see your life moving forward. This seems to be, like I said earlier, a nose to the grindstone type of cycle that you're in. And I'm getting, for a lot of you, it's something that is going to start to pay off this month, and then you're going to see more of a return in December, January, going into the new year. It seems like almost now the energy feels like it's like this is a time for planting some of the seeds for the future. Some of you will start to see the payoff now. As I mentioned in the Six of Wands card, there's some progress that's being made that you're going to see already this month, but there seems to be really firm seeds that are being planted at this time that will really start to pay off. I feel like for some of you, as soon as we reach the new year, it's going to be a prosperous time. And like the message that I stated, I mean, I feel like it would be even that much more prosperous, that much more successful, if you really show your gratitude to the universe, you know, as much as possible, for these blessings, for what you've earned so far. It's just only gonna just keep coming in. You're just gonna really, you know, get even more rewards, get even more of a return on it. So what I have here also for you this month is the Knight of Wands energy. So this just really seems to kind of go along with this whole flow that you have right now of just really working hard and just taking action on your goals. And I feel as well, the message of travel came up before. I feel as well, this is also an indication of that for some of you, that you're going to set off on some sort of really exciting trip, something that you've been planning for a while. I'm getting some for some reason, China just came up. I have no idea why that just came up, but maybe that applies to some of you. But you have some really exciting things planned, Capricorn. This is certainly the time to really just, to be gracious and give back as much as possible. I'm not getting the message here that for a lot of you, but for some of you, well, the message did come through of being in balance, but I feel like for a smaller percentage of you, there is a bit of a warning to not be too impulsive on some of your decisions. Maybe in some of this return that you are going to start to be seeing, don't be too impulsive and spend too much. Watch that this month. But that seems to be more of a minor message that's coming in. What I feel as well for some other of my listeners is these energies could also indicate a return of a partner. I know most of you that are listening are probably twin flames or divine partners. You may be, looking for that or hoping for that this month. It just seems like overall the energies just seems really good for receiving in all aspects of your life, and receiving because you did the work that was required. You did what was expected of you, what was required of you. So those who did the work and who were gracious and went at this, with really with your heart, with an open heart. This is the month where, like I had said earlier, you are going to be getting some recognition for that. And it could also be in the form of a partner, of receiving, that partner that you've been waiting for, or maybe receiving new love into your life, new passion, adventure. This card could also be very much a card of romantic passion, the Knight of Wands. So if you are with a current partner, this could be kind of an exciting time for you, kind of a, almost like a starting over kind of period, like kind of reigniting the passion in your relationship, or like I had said, seeing the return of someone that you may not have seen for quite some time. And those types of energies, I feel, are more towards the end of the month for a lot of you, but it really could be happening at any time. But regardless of what form this takes, this news that's coming in, this progress that you've made, this sense of return for hard work, it's certainly there. It's certainly coming. I mean, it's your crowning energy. It could be coming in different forms. It could be, in not just one form. You could be getting wonderful news on many different levels. So, that's a really exciting prospect for some of you. So look for that, and again, just don't forget to be gracious for it.